Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is RASYAD, JUNIARDI WUHANDA, matrix number 290803. And today I'm going to tell you about our training program for TM. Let me start by introducing Telekom Malaysia, or TM, one of Malaysia's largest and most prominent telecommunication companies. TM has been instrumental in shaping the nation's connectivity and digital infrastructure. Its history dates back to the establishment of the Telegraph Department in 1889, and since then, it has developed into a modern multi-service telecom giant. TM serves both individual and business clients, offering a wide range of services like broadband internet, data services, IPTV, and fixed line and mobile telephone services. As Malaysia's leading integrated telecommunications provider, TM plays a crucial role in the country's digital transformation, connecting communities and empowering business nationwide. I will also talk about the problem statement. So, despite its prominent positions, TM faces several challenges. First, the company struggles to align its workforce with emerging technologies like 5G, AI, and IoT. This skill gap among technical and IT staff can hinder TM's ability to remain competitive. Also, the adoption of 5G based services has been a challenge because employees lack the adequate training to manage, market, and support these services, which affects TM's competitiveness. Lastly, TM is dealing with outdated legacy systems that limit its ability to upgrade its infrastructure. These inefficiencies lead to higher costs and operational challenges, especially for customers using Streamix services. These challenges highlight the need for targeted training programs to address these issues and equip employees with necessary skills.
Organizational analysis is the process of involved assessing the growth, staff operations, and a company workplace environment. Firstly, the important focus area of telecom company is identifying IT staff and technicians' digital and technology proficiency. This is important for telecom companies' IT staff and technicians to remain current on the latest developments in 5G, cloud computing, lot, cybersecurity, and data analytics as the company keeps advancing digitally. Most of the IT staff and technicians that are involved in engineering and network operations need special training in these technologies. Furthermore, another important focus area is on the development of leadership and management skills. As Telecom Malaysia increasing skills of operation and adopting newer technologies, IT staff and technicians must have the essential abilities to manage change, bring in innovations, and lead teams in digital shift. IT staff and technicians have to be trained in strategic decision making, managing change, and fostering a culture that is performance focused and agile. Apart from that, another important area that needs to be improved is operational inefficiencies. There are some issues that need to be reviewed, such as prolonged system downtime and inconsistent resolution, technical problem solving. These challenges often contribute to lack of proficiency in automated infrastructure and complex network system troubleshooting.
My name is AMELIE and AWANG. My matric number is 299827. Today I want to present about task analysis. Task analysis is important to identify action and connective process to achieve organizational goal. Telecom Malaysia focus on network infrastructure and information technology system. Positions like technician and IT staff are crucial in fixing the troubleshooting and fixing the TM telecommunication line. They must have qualification based on job description, such as at least minimum diploma in IT, diploma in electrical engineering, computer science, or any field that related to the work. They must have a working experience at least about 2 to 5 years, or fresh graduate also consider if they have experience while they in internship. So it's help in managing the service of Telecom Malaysia. It is important to give training to upgrade their skill, especially technician and IT staff.
So for the person analysis, okay, basically person analysis is important to help identify trainees who needs training and we focus on trainees that who does not meet the performance requirements or performance standards. So I attach here a table for our person analysis. So our target participant here is technical and IT staff. So for the observation, first observation is lack advanced skill, especially that in fields that are important to assisting new technologies. So for the action plan is IoT data management and analytics training workshop fundamentals of cybersecurity and the importance of AI in telecommunications. Next is 5G based products, and the action of this is network troubleshooting training. And third is employees encounters difficulties when transitioning from legacy infrastructure or contemporary infrastructure. So for here is also need for training. So we include workshop cloud mastery training. And lastly, continuous skill development is necessary to maintain competitive in the face of rapid technological advancements. This is also need for training, and we for the action of this we put Cisco Certified Network Professional Program Overview. So all of these participants targeted is technical and IT staff, and all of these are need for training. So that's it.
Hi, my name is FATIN with RAMLAN. My metric number is 294935. I will explain about the methods of training needs analysis for Telecom Malaysia. So, they use interview, observations, and documentations for the method of training analysis. So, training analysis is a systematic approach used by organizations to identify gaps in employee skills, knowledge, and competency. So, Telecom Malaysia has employed 3 primary methods, which is interview, observations, and documentations. This includes evaluating its workforce's training requirements and ensuring alignment with organizational goals. So the first one is interview. This involves direct interaction with employees and managers to gather insight about current capabilities and challenges. For example, Telecom Malaysia's technicians and IT staff can share their first-hand experience of dealing with outdated systems, the introduction of 5G technology, and evolving customer needs. This method is valuable because it provides a nuanced understanding of individual perspective, enabling the organizations to tailor its training programs to address specific areas like cybersecurity, cloud computing, and customer service skills. The second one is observations. This involves monitoring employees' performance in real-world settings to identify areas for improvements. By analyzing how technicians troubleshoot network issues or how IT staff manage systems, Telecom Malaysia can detect inefficiency and skill gaps. For example, observing technicians struggling with legacy system or IT personnel managing cybersecurity threats provides actionable data to design targeted training programs. Observation ensure real-time insight that interview or survey might miss. And the last one is documentations. This review involves analyzing existing reports, employee performance data, and organizational records to identify training needs. At Telecom Malaysia, this might include examining incident reports, customer complaints, or productivity metrics to highlight deficiencies and technical skills or service delivery. For example, reviewing data on unresolved customer queries or prolonged troubleshooting times can guide the development of focused training modules on advanced technology or customer relationship management tools. These methods offer data-driven conditions for training and need analysis, complementing insight from interviews and observations.
This is our tentative for this program. First, the title of this program is Empowering Excellence, Elevating Skills, enhance employee performance. Its main is focused in enhance employee, especially technician and IT staff performance. This training only 2 days, morning until evening. We have various type of training provided, such as workshop, technology-based learning, simulation, e-learning, business game, and so on. We also include the Q&A section and presentation. It is suitable to enhance the trainee skills, and this tentative also give clear instruction to trainee to arrange their timetable to be on time. T&A is the important part in this proposal. It is because it is overview of all the training program. This training lesson plan is a 2-day aim at technician and information technology staff of 60 participants with no pre-question. It is combination of traditional training and technology-based training to embrace participant skill and knowledge. The objective of this training is to increase technical skill for technicians and IT staff by updating necessary skill to handle the current and emerging technology. It's also help in achieving organization goal to fix communication line and service efficiency by enhancing necessary knowledge to both position of staff. Lastly, to minimize system downtime and any distraction through better prepare IT staff and technician. There are several lesson outline. First is IoT data management and analytics that we conduct in the first day. At the end of this lesson, trainee will be more expert and they have a overview of what is IoT data management and the function. Secondly is workshop cloud mastery and visualization expert. Trainee can increase experience in designing and visualizing cloud solution through this workshop. Next is also important. It is fundamental of cybersecurity. All know about the cybersecurity, the security system that make to secure the operation data. So, by this training program, trainee may know about the main function of cybersecurity in work operation and apply in their work after they finish the training program. Next, I will pass to the others presenter.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is AISYAH HAZWANI. My metric numbers is 300985. So I'll be presenting on day 2 of our training program. So our day 2 of training program start at 8:30 a.m. by having breakfast for all the participants, and 9:30 a.m. sharp we will have 2 slots, which is slot 4 and slot 5, and here the participants are divided by their roles. For slot 4, it is technology-based learning, Cisco Certified Network Professional, CCNP overview. It is for IT staff, and we have slot 5, which is simulation, network troubleshooting for technician. Basically, this overview, we don't conduct the assessment here, but we're just going to give an overview to IT staff on what is going to be assessed in the certificate exam. And we don't conduct the exam here, but the exam will be conduct at another day, which means not in this training program. And then we have network troubleshooting, and this focus entirely on 5G network. Then we will have a coffee break at 11:30 to 11:50 for all participants. Then we continue to the slot 6 at 11:50 a.m. with slot 6, which is e-learning, the importance of AI in the telecommunications operations. This is for all the participants, which are technician and IT staff. And AI is one of our pressure points for this training, so we need to have AI learning here in training program, and then we will have a lunch break and noon prayer. And then we have slot 7, which is business games, crossword puzzle, and technology and technical maze for technician and IT staff. Basically, this slot is just for them to relax and for them to have fun and entertain themselves because they have been going through a lot of session for these 2 days. So basically, this session is just for an entertainment for them. And then lastly, we have slot 8, which is forming group and presentation for technical staff and IT staff. And this is just for them to present what they have learned in 2 days, and for them to gain teamwork, for them to have a team and work with themselves. And lastly, we have closing ceremony at 3:45 p.m. That's all.
For the size of our participants, we have 60 participants in total. They include 30 technicians, 30 IT staffs. The technicians' roles are maintenance and troubleshooting, also field operations. The IT staff role is system management and security. Also, they will be doing data analytics. Why choose TM Training Center in Bangi Selangor? We choose TM Training Center in Bangi Selangor due to its excellent facilities and strategic location. The center offers specialized spaces, including a conference room for theoretical session, training rooms for group discussions, a computer lab for hands-on activities, and a simulation room for practical exercises. These facilities align perfectly with the program's objectives, which aim to enhance leadership, IT, and technical skills. Additionally, its location in Bangi ensures easy accessibility for participants from various regions, making it practical and effective choices. Our training room in TM Training Center consists of a conference room for lectures, briefings, and theoretical information presentations, a computer lab for practical IT instruction, micro-learning modules, and e-learning. We also have a TM simulation room for practical exercises, problem-solving simulations, and role-playing activities.
Next, we will move to seating arrangement. Seating arrangement is crucial for participants that have large amount. First, classroom style. Classroom setting style may create a focused environment during the sharing slot by trainer. It makes training more focused to trainer when they give lecture. This is suitable in conference room that needs about the large amount of participant, about 60 people. This will use in slot 1, 7, and 8. Then, horseshoe style. Horseshoe seating arrangement are common in training program for variety of function, especially when using a digital tools. The desk face the front of the room and the trainees stay focused in the middle of the room because the desk, desk arranged in semicircle, so it is easy for trainer to give lecture to trainee and make them stay focused. The last one is herringbone style. Herringbone style is the desk is opposite to each other. This type of seating arrangement are ideal for simulation session where trainee can learn how to use tool properly. It is easy to trainer to oversee all the training when they doing the simulation and keep them secure. This will make in slot 5. Move to type of trainer. Actually, we want to take internal trainer only because we believe that they have a lot of experience. Because the organization, the telecom organization, previously have get various awards such as Malaysian Digital Association Award, National Corporate Government and Sustainability Awards, Control Center World Awards, and other marks that make us believe that internal trainers are suitable for this training. Next, easy to get the trainer's data performance because their data performance is in the HR department. So it's easy to deal with them by appointed the internal trainer. This dealing with satisfying pay for their contribution. Lastly, it is their responsibility to contribute in training and help in upgrading participants' skill and knowledge, especially to the young trainee that need a lot of skill so they can help the trainee and makes the close bond between them. In this area, then will make a good communication between each other. Okay, it is training equipment. Training is equipment is important in this training program, such as computer, digital multimeter, cable tester, network punch down tool, plier and stripper, screwdriver, smartboard, and projector. Computer is using in the technology-based learning, so the trainer will train the trainee how to use the emerging technology using the computer provided in the computer lab. Next, like digital multiplier, cable, tester, network punch down tool, plier and stripper, screwdriver, and smartboard is arranged in the simulation room, TM simulation room. It is important because in simulation room they have provided a lot of tools that can help in making a real work situation. Smartboard can help to visualize the real work situation. It makes training easy to understand their work. For the projector, it is used to give the lecture, so easy for trainee to spread their knowledge and skill to trainer.
Next, various methods used for conducting the 2 days training programs. First, e-learning. E-learning, the importance of AI in telecommunications operations. Next is workshop, cloud mastery and virtualization expert and fundamentals of cybersecurity workshop to ensure skill applications. Simulations such as network troubleshooting simulates real-life technical challenges and allow trainees to build confidence and skills for solving the problems in practical situations. Business games, crossword puzzle, technology and technical maze enhance trainees' critical thinking, problem-solving, teamwork skills and time management. Various contents used for conducting the 2 days training programs such as theories, simulation, and digital. Theories such as briefing from head of IT and director of network operations and occupational safety and health telecom safety standard sessions. Simulations, trainees learn to identify and solve common network issues in practical situations through a network troubleshooting session. Digital, such as cloud mastery and virtualization expert. E-learning, the importance of AI in telecommunications operations, technology-based learning, micro-learning modules, and crossword puzzle, technology and technical maze. Additional elements or criteria used for conducting the 2 days training programs, such as key performance indicators, mentorship and peer learning, compliance and regulatory awareness, corporate social responsibility alignment, and competency framework integration.
Next, I will explain about the program implementations for the 2 days program for Telecom Malaysia. There's 8 slots. The first one in day 1, slot 1 is IoT data management, which means lecture on real-time data, scalability, and security. For slot 2 is cloud mastering workshops, which means hands-on training in cloud and virtualization technologies. And slot 3 is cybersecurity fundamentals, which means interactive sessions on threat detections and preventions. Next, for the day 2, we have the slot 4. The first one is CCNP overview, which means theories on network security and access control. And slot 5 is network troubleshooting simulations, which means practical fault resolutions using simulation tools. And slot 6 is AI in telecommunications, which means we use e-learning on AI optimizations in operations. And the second last one is slot 7 is business games, which means activities for teamwork and critical thinking. And the last one is slot 8, group presentations and collaborations and presentations of the insight from the program.
So for the first challenge is time management. One of the challenge in this training program is trainers find it difficult to cover all syllabus within the allocated time since the discussion ran longer than expected. Discussion here means that trainees were curious and asked numerous questions to the trainers, and the trainers on the other hand are eager to answer them in detail and spend more time on specific topics. And by having these discussions, trainees later have felt overwhelmed by short and compressed delivery of the later topic. Besides that, there were some technical issues that arose, such as screen projectors and sound system were malfunction, and consequently, the session was delayed for 15 minutes and the time for the next session was reduced. So for the recommendation for future programs, the organizer should implement structured Q&A sessions, meaning 5 minutes should be allocated for every question, and this session should be done at the end of the lecture to ensure trainers can deliver the main content without interruptions while answering the trainees' queries. And there should be a timer to ensure that trainers do not dive or delving into specific topics. And besides that, there should be equipment testing that should be conducted before the program with a checklist for all equipment. Next, we have logistical issues. So the challenge here, the schedule between IT staff and technical staff conflicted, and the sum of 60 participants led to overcrowding in some sections, and there is insufficient of important resources like computers and seats. Consequently, this causes uneven learning experiences among trainees, and some of them get to do the activities while some of them don't. Large number of participants, we should do grouping. So participant grouping should be optimized, and training should be divided into small groups, such as technician and IT staff based on their roles. Meaning technical staff can do network troubleshooting, while IT staff can do cloud computing workshop. Additional equipment should be rented if necessary. The organizer should select venues that have multiple rooms and multiple training rooms, and this is to make sure that they can accommodate diverse training activities simultaneously and allow for better space utilization. Lastly, we have the last challenge, which is different skill levels challenge. So here, a significant difference in trainees' technical knowledge and skills such as network troubleshooting, cloud computing, and cybersecurity made it difficult to maintain everyone's learning pace. Highly knowledge trainees become disengaged and bored, while less experienced trainees struggle to keep up with them. And then we have the recommendation. So here, organizers should conduct a pre-assessment survey to identify the skill level of the trainees before the training to create a separate session for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And guidelines should be provided to ensure equal participation, to ensure beginners can also contribute. This is to build confidence among beginners while keeping advanced participants engaged with teamwork being promoted. Furthermore, materials like e-modules for foundational topics should be provided to the beginners as for them to build a base before live session. And as a result, organizers can accommodate diverse learning needs and help all trainees to progress at their own pace. Thank you.
Outcome evaluation is a method used to evaluate the results or outcomes after the training program ended. Kirkpatrick's model is a globally recognized framework used to evaluate the effectiveness of training programs starting from lower level outcomes to higher level outcomes. The first three levels of outcomes that involve reaction, learning, and behavior changes will be evaluated in our training program. Since the primary goal of our training program is mainly focused on enhancing training skills, improving teamwork, and fostering technical proficiency, it is adequate to only evaluate at the first three levels of the model. Level 1 reaction. This first level will evaluate trainees' immediate reactions to the training program. Feedback forms and post-session surveys used to evaluate trainee satisfaction with the training methods, materials, and trainers. Trainees will give their feedback on the participation in training program during the Q&A and wrap-up sessions. Level 2 learning. This second level evaluates the knowledge and skills gained by trainees during the training program. The concepts, understanding of cybersecurity, fundamentals, and emerging technologies will be evaluated using pre-test and post-test. Trainers will evaluate trainees' skill proficiency based on their performance in hands-on activities, including network troubleshooting and designing telecom solutions. E-learning modules and quizzes that include completion rates and scores help to evaluate the effectiveness of digital learning elements. Level 3 behavior. This third level evaluates how trainees apply their newly learned knowledge and skills in the workplace. After that, post-test will be conducted to monitor changes in work performance, focusing on changes such as troubleshooting, success rates, and the integration of AI solutions. A survey will be conducted to collect feedback from trainees and trainers after the training programs. To identify improvement in teamwork, leadership, and problem-solving, team feedback will also be collected.
For our evaluation design overview, the key objectives of this part is to assess training effectiveness, evaluate participant skill and knowledge growth, and last, measure long-term workplace impact. There are three levels of this evaluation, which is level 1 post-test, level 2 pre-test or post-test, level 3 time series. Level 1 focuses on immediate feedback after the 2-day training session. Participants complete a feedback questionnaire to evaluate the training material, practical exercises, and the environment at the TM Training Center. This helps us understand participant satisfaction and identify areas for improvement to refine future sessions. Level 2, we assess participants' skill before and after the training. Before the session, a pre-test evaluates baseline knowledge of IT staff. IT staff will be focused on cloud computing solutions, while technicians focus on troubleshooting telecom lines. After the training, a post-test is conducted to measure skill improvement. Technicians demonstrate troubleshooting skills in the simulation room, and IT staff showcase their expertise in cybersecurity and cloud computing in the computer lab. Comparing pre- and post-test results will help us measure knowledge growth. Finally, level 3 evaluates long-term impact using a time series analysis. We collect data at 1, 3, and 6 months post-training through supervisor feedback, self-assessment surveys, and key performance indicators. This helps us track how well participants apply their training to the real-world scenarios, such as technicians resolving networks issues and IT staff handling cybersecurity and cloud system efficiently.
In conclusion, the training program created for Telekom Malaysia effectively addressed the various needs of its trainees by incorporating a range of teaching methods such as interactive group activities, practical simulations, and theoretical lectures. And the training program seeks to create an inclusive learning environment that enhances technical knowledge and soft skills like teamwork, communication, and critical thinking. And by acknowledging the diverse skill levels of the trainees, and all trainees can engage with the content through the implementation of Q&A section. And in addition to providing employees with essential skills, this training initiative contributes to the Telekom Malaysia overall goal of preserving operational excellence and maintaining innovation in the digital era as it continues to negotiate the complexities of the telecommunication industry. By continuously evaluating and refining its training methods, Telekom Malaysia can enhance its ability to meet upcoming challenges and foster the continuous development of employees. Thank you.
This is our appendix. This is the feedback form. Level 1 is about trainee reaction for the training program. So we want to know their reaction after the training program so we can improve the future training program be more better. This is appendix level 2 learning. We want to know what the trainee learned from the training program before and after the program. So we want their feedback. So after that, we can improve our training program. Appendix level 3 is behavior. It is a self-assessment form. To know their behavior, is it changed to the positive or to the negative? In this form, we use the Likert scale to measure their behavior after the program, what they have feel, is it they feel confident or not. It is important to get feedback for participants to further our training or upgrade our training in the future.